Matthew 2:3. Akousos de ha basileus Herodes eterathe kai passa Ierusalema met autou. Translation, and I'll remind you that right before this, the Magi had come to Jerusalem and saying, where's the one that's born King of the Jews? We've seen his star. So when he heard, implied it, so he is upset about it, right? When he heard it, Herod, the king, was troubled, was upset. And then we have this sort of an expansion of the subject here, not just Herod the king, but and all Jerusalem with him. Now, the verb here, eterathe, maybe you recognize that as coming from tarasso. We mentioned up above recently that whenever you see a lexical form that ends in double sigma omega, the actual root or stem of that verb originally ended in a velar consonant. So we expect a gamma, a kappa, or a chi to reappear in other tenses. So we're not surprised at all that we have a chi here. We have an augment, we have a theta, bam, that's going to be an aorist passive indicative. That's a third person singular ending because the subject here, Herod, was troubled. Herod, there's the apposition. Herod the king was troubled. It's not really that uncommon in Greek that you will have a singular verb, a singular subject, and then expand it, sort of include other elements within the subject. Normally when that happens, you have the verb first, followed by the singular subject, and then the expansion. Here it's interesting, we have the singular subject preceding the verb. Let's look at this akousos very quickly. It's from the verb akouo, one of the first verbs you learned, meaning to hear or to listen. Maybe you recognize that ending, lusas, lusasa, lusan, lusantas. Do you recognize that as a participle ending? That is indeed an aorist active participle. It's nominative masculine singular because it's describing the nominative masculine singular person, what he's doing, Herod the king. Notice no article in front of it, probably adverbial, so we might try temporal, when he heard, yeah, and that seems to work because they translating it with when not only leaves the temporal idea there, but it works well in English too, a little bit of a causal idea, right? It's because Herod heard this that he was upset.